Don't fear your own self. Paying money to justify your worth. And don't fear your family. Because you chose them a long time before your birth. Yes, you did. Come on, and it's never too late. Start the day over. Never too late. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and call me. Never too late to lay your head down on my shoulder. Never too late to come on home. Come on home. Let me hear you say yo. Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. Say yo. Yo, 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 yo. How you feeling? Every time I sing this song, something inside of me says, sing it on that long. Every time I sing this song, something inside of me says, sing it on that long. So I sing for the sick tonight, and I sing for those addicted tonight. And I sing for those who are so lonely, 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 lonely tonight. I sing for those at war tonight. I sing for those who just need a little hug tonight. And I sing for those who want to hear a Ziggy Marley song tonight, 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 tonight. Thanks a lot, Ashley. Hold to your children. Hold to your children. Hold to your children. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know.
Amore. Yes, that was Michael Franti and Spearhead. Once again, the song's called Never Too Late. What a great tune. I hope you guys like that. I got a lot of requests for it, so I played it again this week. You know what that sound means. That's right, you know what that sound means. That means it's time for our News of the Weird. Our weird but true facts that come around the globe. We get them out of the local newspaper here, City Life. We also get them from the New York Post and a couple other websites along the internet. Hopefully you guys are going to like this. I got some good facts for you, and of course you know what it ends with. The award for Dumb Bastard of the Week. That's right. Okay, so moving right along here. Our first fact comes from us from the Congo. Oh yeah, the Congo, way over there in the African area. The Congo. So, the Congo police arrested 13 suspected sorcerers accused of using black magic to steal or shrink men's penises after panic over the purported practice led to a wave of attempted lynchings. Wow, that's crazy. They're accusing somebody of stealing or shrinking men's penises with black magic. Cops detained 14 alleged victims of supposed penis heists, which led to attacks on the sorcerers. Oh, Jesus. I'm tempted to say it's one huge joke, said Police Chief Jean de Deux Eleco in the city of Kanasha, however you pronounce that. So the police chief's saying, I think this is a huge joke, okay? Now, we are tempted to say, now, when you try to tell the victims that they're, anyway, so when you try to tell the victims that their penises are still there, then it becomes tinier that they became impotent. Now, what the police chief said. Stay tuned with us, folks. We got a little technical difficulties going on at the moment. Again, could possibly be Blog Talk. I'm not quite sure. All right, we're back live on the air here. We're going to be just getting back with you. Sorry about that. Something happened with our phones. Again, I don't know what it could be. It could be the wind. It could be our phone lines. It could be Blog Talk Radio. I'm not quite sure. I was moving on. I'm just going to forget about the Congo clip because it kind of screwed up the entire punchline of that actual fact. There is now moving right along here. This is what we like to call reoccurring themes, okay? Earnest residents, basically, who continue to accidentally destroy their homes. Okay, now, there was a house in Galveston, okay, that, in Texas, that had the roof blown off on January 21st when the resident set out 6 bug foggers but neglected to turn off the gas stove's pilot light. So basically what happened is that he turned on the bug foggers and he forgot to turn off the stove, and his house basically just blew up. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that's pretty silly. That's just kind of crazy. Now, another fact that comes to us, too, there's also, going into reoccurring themes and people blowing up their houses. There was an apartment building in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, that was wiped out on February 21st when the resident tried to thaw out his frozen pipes with a blowtorch. And, of course, you know what that's going to lead to. That's right, a freaking explosion. Exactly. Jumping around here, another couple facts here. News that sounds like a joke. Okay, Bernard Fincher Jr. was arrested in Buffalo, New York, in March for possession of cocaine. When the police arrested him, they found the stash of the drug in his box of donuts. Seriously. Anyhow, going on right along here, going into least competent criminals. These are always really good ones because these just show criminals that are really trying to create some damage, and usually they're thieves, and they're just completely asinine things that these thieves actually do. Now, in this least competent criminals part of News of the Weird, I'd like to mention a few things here because these are just classic. In 3 incidents in March and April, okay, robbers were arrested in the act after police were tipped off in advance. Like I said, they're usually always robbers. The source of the tip each time was a store employee. Okay, each of these few instances were reported and tipped off by these store employees. Listen to what these criminals did. The first one was Daniel Glenn. Daniel Glenn was 40 years old and was arrested in Windsor, Ontario